Hi Collective, it is Ina. I am back with another reading for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope things are going good for you. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I already pulled a few oracle cards for you guys to kind of get an idea of what the message is. So I'm getting a couple different things, okay? We have toxicity at the bottom of the oracle deck here, karmic relationship. From the cards, I'll go back through and clarify with the tarot. But I feel like it for some of you guys, it could be a couple different energies here, because I'm picking up for some of you, this could be a person, this could be like an ex. Okay, an ex's energy who's here. But then I'm also picking up on someone who is like really vibing, like infatuated with another person, or have a lot of feelings for them as well. As I'm picking up on, there could be like someone that you used to be in a relationship with, or someone you used to have a family with, maybe even too, because I saw the foundation card in reverse in the deck. So I'm picking up like on a couple different things. For some of you guys though, so you guys are going to have to take these messages how they resonate, because I'm picking up heavily on like single parent energy. That's what this card here says. All right, single parent responsibilities. So someone here is a single parent, or the person whose energy I'm tapping into could be a single parent. You guys just got to kind of take the energy as it, you know, and put it where it fits. Take it how it applies, okay? But it's definitely single parent energy here. I'm also picking up on the fact, because we have the lusting card here in reverse. Lusting says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. So I'm feeling like someone is in your energy who maybe used to be off limits. This person could have been in a relationship when you met them, but now they're no longer in a relationship, or this is someone that you've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And this person, you guys were dealing with one another, and this person was in a relationship. Take it how it applies. But somebody is here who was in a relationship, who was really desiring to you, like sexually. But now this person is like no longer in a relationship. They're not in a relationship anymore, okay? So you guys kind of take the messages how they resonate, because this could be from any of those people, like someone you had a child with, someone you used to be in a relationship with. There's someone new here as well. And there's someone here who was married at some point, or I didn't even mean to say they were married. Well, maybe they were married at some point. You got somebody here who was married at some point, or at least in another relationship, but they were desiring to be with you physically. This person is no longer in a relationship though, all right? They're no longer in a relationship, and they're super duper in your energy. So they're thinking about you. So you could be the single parent, or this person could be the single parent, but there's definitely like someone who's thinking about you right now, thinking about you highly. We have the Divine Feminine card that came out with the music card. I may need to hold it back some so you guys can see it. But this is her, Divine Feminine, and then the music card, Inspiration. So for those of you who do music, or you're dealing with someone who does music, I feel like you're inspiring music in this person, or some of the music that they are creating, or music that they have created, has been inspired by you and your energy. That's what I'm getting off of those cards. I'm also getting that you bring someone peace too here with the peace card. The peace card is here. I feel like you bring someone peace, you know, friendship. You could just be bringing peace to romantic connections, your friendships. I feel like whatever type of connections or relationships you have in your life, you're bringing peace to those connections, I feel like. I also feel like someone could have reached a milestone age here with this inner growth card. Someone here could have reached a milestone age. Okay, whatever age that is for you. But at the center of the reading is the lusting card, but like in reverse. I feel like there is someone here who has love for you, like genuine love. It's like more than just physical for them. Whoever this could be, you know, it's more than just physical. This person has genuine feelings for you. I feel like this is someone, you make this person happy. I feel like there's someone reflecting about how you make them feel. This could have been someone who was feeling like sad, right? They were feeling sad when the two of you met, And they're reflecting and thinking back. I don't even know what I'm going to entitle this reading. I'm trying to think about that. But it's like, because I feel like this is multiple people, different messages from different people here. But from someone here, you make them happy, and you could have met them at a time in their life where they were sad, or things were just blah in their life. Maybe it was boring, you know, quiet, nothing happening, and the person kind of sad. And it's like you came and you lit up their world and you changed their life in a sense. You know, you helped them to put things into perspective. You helped them to see things that they weren't seeing before. They now see clear as day. You know, that's what you being in their life has done for them. That's what someone is thinking about. I feel like, because I'm getting all of this off of the confusion card, you guys. And it's upright. It says uncertain, unclear, unsure. I feel like that's what this person was when they met you. Like before they met you, they were in this kind of energy. But it's like when the two of you met, you somehow helped that energy to dissipate. And you brought some sort of happiness into this person's life, a sense of wholeness, even helping them to shift their perspective. That's what I'm getting, collective. Someone here feels this way. You know, they feel inspired by you. This person could also be the one who, like, you're inspiring music in them. So, like, if this was someone who was having some sort of block or experiencing something like that, I feel like you help to clear blocks so this person can work. All right. That's what I'm getting. Also, with this listing card at the center of the reading, I feel like there is someone here who is no longer in a commitment, and they may want to tell you this. As soon as I start talking about this, I start having throat chakra issues, and I don't have my water. And now I got to take a break and go get it. So hold on 1 second, collective. Okay, collective, I'm back. So I feel like you have, someone here who was in a commitment, who's no longer in a commitment anymore. And I feel like this person is in like a state of sadness from the breakup that they're in or the breakup that they've gone through. But I feel like even though this person is like in the midst of feeling whatever kind of sorrow or sadness they feel from their breakup, they still can't help but to desire you and long for you. That's what I'm getting, collective. Even though they have gone through a breakup here, or they are going through it, or, you know, this could be a recent breakup this person has gone through. They're sad about it, but that's not even the thing that's at the forefront of their mind. This person is going through a breakup, but they can't help but think about you, collective. That's what I'm getting. They can't help but to think of you. And I feel like whoever this person is who's in this relationship, who was in a relationship, who's going through a breakup, let's just put it this way. They're going through a breakup but thinking of you. I feel like you are not focused on this person. You're not thinking about this person. You are focused on things that you need to be doing. You're focused on your responsibilities, actually. You know, trying to figure out how to find your peace, or you could be trying to gain some sort of balance when it comes to your day-to-day things that you need to do or whatever. That's what I'm getting for you. And that's all I have for the most part. Someone, like I said, could have a birthday coming up. So you could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius, or what just passed? What were you? Libra. Okay, so happy birthday to you, okay? But maybe those signs are like key here. Maybe Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius energy is vital. So air, water, and fire. Okay, so there's your zodiac for you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What more does the collective need to know? The 10 of Pentacles. That's your first card out. We got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. I did say it was someone here who had a lot of feelings for you. Okay. This could be this person's energy here. I feel like, though, to be honest, everyone whose energy is connected to this reading right now is focused on money in one way, in one form or another. One way or another. I feel like everyone is focused on money. This person who could have recently gone through a breakup, they could be focused on money in the sense where, especially if they were married, because I think all right, I'm back, you guys. All right, so like I was saying, this person who's going through a breakup, they could be thinking about money. Like I said, I channeled marriage earlier. So if they're married, they could be thinking about that, you know, how they have to divvy up everything or what they're going to have to pay up or how that's going to work. But like I said, even with all of that, you have someone here who can barely focus on that because they're thinking of you. But I also feel like you can have someone new here who has a lot of feelings for you, who's thinking about how they feel and stability. And I feel like whoever this is, they haven't shared this information with you. And I don't feel like they genuinely share with you how it is that they feel. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of feelings for you, but they haven't shared this with you. They haven't told you exactly how they feel about you, okay? Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Okay, you have the King of Wands that's coming out. So I feel like this could be someone who has a lot of worries and a lot of burdens at this time. They could be under a lot of stress. The deck cut on the Temperance and the Ten of Wands. So this could be you, or this could be someone who's in your energy, okay? But I feel like this could be someone who's very burdened at this time, but they put on a good face. You know, they show up like they're happy. You know, this is the King of Wands. This is a natural born leader, or this is a leader. This is the person who takes responsibility for their unit. But I feel like this is someone who could, yeah, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, someone has a lot of burdens. I feel like they could be trying to come up with a plan. I don't know why this is important, because they could have you in mind while they're strategizing this plan here. It has to do with money and family. But this person maybe has a lot of responsibilities here too. So this could be the energy of the person who's gone through. This could be an energy of multiple people, right? So I'm reading it. It kind of sounds like one person, but I feel like there are multiple people here in your energy. Love options who feel this way. This could be like a newer person who has emotions for you. This could be a past person. This also could be this person who's going through a divorce or a breakup right now. Okay, so just keep that in mind as I'm reading this. I may be reading it like one person, but it could be multiple people feeling this similar way here. All right, yeah, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Wands. So okay. I'm getting a lot. All right, someone here has a lot of financial responsibilities. That's what I'm getting, especially when it comes to like family. But at the same token, you guys take the messages how they resonate. Because that energy, a lot of responsibilities financially for family, that could be this person that's going through a breakup or a divorce. But there's also another energy here, a newer one. You guys are going to have to put the energy where it goes. Because I'm also picking up on the energy of a person who likes like this is like trick on you energy. The King of Pentacles is like, can be like a big daddy, you know, like a sugar daddy kind of an energy. And then the Queen of Wands card is here. You guys, that's what I'm getting, kind of, sort of. I guess it's like someone here who wants to like treat you good. That's just kind of what I'm getting. This is someone here who wants to treat you good. Okay, I keep getting that. Whoever this energy is that I'm tapping into is really standing out to me, that this is a person who is of value. Like, maybe this is someone who knows their worth, you know. you guys gotta kind of take the messages how they resonate for you and your situation, because I'm picking up here on someone who could be like wealthy. Okay, I'm picking up here on like a masculine energy who really could be wealthy, you know. But I'm also picking up on the fact that this is someone who knows their own worth. They know their value. They know who they are as a person and the qualities that come with them. Like, as far as when you look at the fabric of the quality of person they are. This is a high value person. I feel like this masculine energy is. But it could be either or. It could be like this person, they know their worth, they know their value. But this could also be a person who's wealthy, or this person could be both, okay? They could be both. They could be wealthy, and then they can understand their value, like as a masculine, what they bring to the table overall, embodying the wealth, the spiritual wealth, okay? And all that kind of stuff. This person is looking at you as the Queen of Wands. Regardless of your gender, this person is just viewing you as someone who's very attractive. I mean, between the two of you, though, Queen of Wands would be the more feminine energy, okay? This person really is giving, like, Emperor energy, okay? I feel like. But there is something about you, collective, that... Okay, first of all, this person views you as very creative. I'm getting a lot of downloads. This person views you as very creative, okay? Number one. Number two, like very artistic. This person also, you make this person be, they feel comfortable around you, I feel like. Because this is really giving me Emperor energy. But I feel like this person doesn't come to you, or they don't deal with you from that type of energy. Like, I'm the boss. Like, do you know who I am? Kind of energy. I don't know. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. So I guess if this person is wealthy, they could be someone who could be in that energy, and people would get why they are acting that way, because they are such and such and such, you know. But for those of you where this person just knows their value and knows their worth, maybe they could be more commanding with the people that they deal with, because of what it is that they do bring to the table, you know, whatever it may be. It is giving a vibe that this person, maybe they are a person who has a bit of an ego. Either way it goes, I'm harping on that. Like, I feel like this person is an overthinker too. I feel like this person overthinks the situation. But when this person deals with you, they feel comfortable with you. They don't deal with you in that energy of, do you know who I am? Like, they don't deal with you from a place of their ego. I feel like, and I know this is the King of Pentacles, but really what I'm getting is someone who's dealing with you like from their heart space, you know? This is someone who's being like real with you, like really down to earth with you, with the King of Pentacles being here. Like they're being real down to earth with you. Like, they're trying to be real with you. But this is someone, they stand out. It's definitely something about this person that stands out. For some of you guys, this person could be a flashy dresser. Or they could wear labels, you know, like they could wear name brand clothing. You know, that's the type of stuff they like to wear. It's something flashy about this person. It could be the fact that they are a high value person, because I am kind of getting that. Just the person who knows their worth and yada, yada, blah. Not high value in the toxic masculinity way. But this could also just be like a person who's wealthy. They're well off. Okay, I'm having a hard time discerning the two energies. Or this person could possess both qualities. Like, they could just be, you know, they're fully aware of who they are. All right, and this person is viewing you as the Queen of Wands, someone who's very attractive. But most of all, they view you as someone who's very happy, okay? And they see you as someone who is maybe offering them a passionate... So if you are the feminine, this masculine sees you as someone who's offering them a passionate new beginning, or at least that's what they see when they think of you. Because I feel like this could be someone who's in great contemplation about you at this time, and they like, when they think of you, they think of how attractive you are. You have a nice disposition to you. You're a happy person. They view you as an optimistic, like a positive type of a person. Maybe even some of you could be viewed as having like a hippie vibe to you as well. But this person most of all sees you as someone who represents a passionate new beginning for them. Like a situation where they feel like it'll be like an experience to deal with you. Like, there wouldn't be too many dull points. They feel like dealing with you would bring like a lot of positivity, optimism, excitement into their life. Because this person is very responsible, coming out as the King of Pentacles, and I feel like they're viewing you as this Queen of Wands. So this person is very responsible. They probably have a pretty strict regimen. Maybe you're giving more like hippie kind of vibe. So maybe you're not like that. Maybe you're just kind of like going with the flow type vibe. We're gonna see, you know, what's happening, and then we're just gonna go with that. This person has it planned out, you know, all the steps 1 through 10. And then they even have points in between each step, just in case something out of the normal happens. I just feel like this person is very safe. You know, they could be like a protector type, very protective person. They could be a little protective over their people, you know. They like to watch over you or something like this. But you're fun, you're exciting, you're happy, you're creative, okay? And you're exciting. That's what you represent for this person. They want a relationship with you. The Two of Cups. And this person right now is thinking about their financial situation. Okay? I feel like that was a lot, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. Like, I'm doing what you guys came here to watch me do, which is channel. But for some reason, that felt like I was doing it for so long. Okay, these cards jumped out all wild and crazy. And we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Something surprising could be happening, okay, concerning the situation. The Death card, something could be transforming. Page of Pentacles. Something could be transforming, okay. Someone is alchemizing energy here. I feel like that masculine energy I just tapped into, possibly even whoever this person is going through this divorce, they're alchemizing some kind of, they're alchemizing energy to get things to go in their way, or also to go have like like maybe like start investing in something new someplace else. That could be what's coming. Someone may want to like invest in you in a relationship. But I feel like it feels serious. It doesn't feel like this is a person saying, hey, let's just date and get to know each other. It feels more serious. So for wherever you are in your connection, this person is thinking they want to be more serious. Okay? I don't know. That's what I'm getting. More serious. That's what this Death card is really giving me. Like, and with the confusion, I also feel like, because I think I got like a lot of the energy off of your new person off of that confusion card. Yeah, so the King of Cups is here, which was at the bottom of the deck when the Ten of Pentacles came out, okay? And then the deck cut again on the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands was at the bottom of the deck when the King of Wands came out. And we also have the Five of Swords here too. So this person also could be feeling kind of burdened at this time, because I feel like this person has been cheated on. Now this energy, I don't know. This could be for your new person, or this could be for whoever this old person is. But whoever the person who energy I channel who went through a breakup, this person could have been cheated on. The new person could have been cheated on too, but I definitely see this new person with burdens here. They got burdens here. I feel like when it comes to like finances and providing for people, but this could be this old person too. You know, they could be hurting because they were cheated on, or they cheated. Someone was cheating. And then they have financial burdens as well. For some of you, all of this could be the same person. For others of you, these are multiple people. Okay. Woo. But with the King of Cups coming out, I feel like someone definitely wants to come and tell you how it is that they feel. Eight of Wands, I feel like someone wants to progress the situation. I feel like someone is about to come into your life and change it how you know it. Like, if things have been going slowly in your life, I feel like things are about to move real fast, because there is like that type of... So I feel like there is... I just saw the Queen of Swords. Okay, so someone has an ex that's lingering around, okay? That's still lingering. Spine, because I just saw the Page of Swords. This X is still lingering around and spine on this person, whoever X this is. God, the cards keep like flying out. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Like I said, money. People are thinking about money a lot. I feel like everyone connected to the reading is thinking about money. Someone here is thinking about getting lucky a lot, though. With the 8 of Swords showing and the Wheel of Fortune under that, somebody's trying to figure out how to get lucky. How to get rich quick, or how to get something fast. But some form of luck or favor. They want it fast. So for some people, it could be with you. Because I'm back here looking at this 8 of Wands, you know, clarifying this peace card, that peace oracle card. That 8 of Wands is clarifying that one. So someone is about to change. Things are about to switch. The pace is someone is about to shift gears within your connection. They're about to shift the gears. They're about to shift the pace. Damn, I could barely talk. They're about to shift the pace. Hold on, water break. God. I feel like someone here is like nervous or something. Okay. All right. Hierophant. Yeah, someone has commitment on the mind. So for wherever you guys are, with whoever this person is, whose energy I'm channeling, they're about to change the pace of the connection, okay? Tell us more, Holy Spirit. 9 of Swords. But this, I had the insecurity card. Insecurities card is here. So this person is still healing from insecurities, I feel like. Or this could be you. Or this could be both of you. Healing probably from like, both of you guys could probably still have wounds open here from like toxic relationships that you've had in the past. The Star. Okay, so maybe the two of you together can help heal some of your wounds that you have. You'll be helping one another to heal. One of you would definitely be getting a healing here. Okay, but I feel like both of you, but in different ways. Someone thinks about you constantly. Like, I feel like someone here thinks about you a lot. Maybe especially at night or right before they go to bed. Someone could like dream about you. Maybe even daydream about you. That's what I'm getting. Strong, like, yeah, Scorpio energy. Water break. That's like someone here doesn't want me to say certain things. So I was about to say like Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy can be sexual. So I feel like there's someone having naughty thoughts about you. Like, man, I want you to do that. But this is someone who wants to make like an honest person out of you. Like with the Justice card at the bottom. I feel like this is someone... Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm tapping into the energy of someone who wants to make you like... They want you to be like an honest person. Or maybe they want to sleep with you, but they don't want to do that unless you're in a relationship. Or unless you're exclusive some sort of way. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants they want a relationship. We know that the 2 of Cups came out. You know, but this is someone who's ready to like invest or to pour into you. Okay? That's the 7 of Pentacles that wanted to jump out. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but it cut on the World card and the 9 of Cups. So this is someone who wants to indulge with you. I feel like someone may want to take you on some sort of vacation, especially with the 7 of Pentacles being here. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the World card. That could be like a trip, like a vacation. Look, Ace of Cups. For some of you guys, this is proposal of marriage. Someone wants to propose to you. Yeah, as soon as I said that, it was the Ace of Swords right there. So I feel like for some of you guys, yeah. And with the lust card in reverse, so you know that can represent chastity or being chaste. So for some of you, this definitely won't be for everyone. But for some of you, this is someone who wants to propose marriage to you because they want to sleep with you, but they want you to be married first. So this is a person who wants to like propose to you. This could be the person who's like having these like wet fantasies about you or these wet dreams about you. You know what I'm saying? Because this person, they're ready to lay you down, but they want to do it the right way. So they're feeling very inspired to propose to you marriage. That's for someone here. All right. For others of you, I mean, because that feels like someone who's never had sex before at all. Or you could just have been chaste. Or you could just be abstinent or abstaining. Some of you could be abstaining. Okay? Even if you're getting married. Maybe you're not virgin. Maybe some of you are. But maybe some of you are abstaining. You know what I mean? And so, like, maybe this person wants to propose marriage to you. So you can break that. It's like this person wants to make you an honest person. There's something about that is what I was getting. Because I was getting that download right when I saw the justice at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like there's an emphasis on doing things the right way. Or making an honest person. Yeah, they want to be married or in some sort of commitment before they sleep with you. But they really want to sleep with you. So they're feeling very, very inspired to do something to get the connection in a place where it's respectable to do that, I guess. Okay? You got like an old school type of person on your hands here. This person is old school. Or they have a lot of traditional values. You know what I mean? They have a lot of, they're very traditional. They like to keep with tradition, I guess, when it comes to like love or romance like this in a certain way. Okay? We have the Magician that's coming out here. Yeah, so with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, someone is wanting to like, okay, with the Magician and the Ace of Swords, and it's coming out clarifying these cards, the insecurities and the single parent card. I feel like someone is really wanting to be with you. Some of you guys, like I said, could be like a single parent because this person in this insecurities card is just staring dead at the single parent card. That's what I'm getting. Or this person is a single parent, okay? But there's like a, and that's clearly not for everyone because some of you here have not slept with this person but you still could be a parent. You know what? Put it where it goes. Because some people are abstaining. Some I feel like maybe virgin or, you know, something like this. Just, I don't know. Put it where it goes. But with the Magician, it's like manipulation but I'm not sensing in a negative way. But this is definitely someone who wants to like maybe help you with because the Ace of Swords can talk about breakthrough or it can represent having a breakthrough. And then you have the Magician coming out. So this is someone who wants to manifest a breakthrough for you. And it's right here like next to the single parent card. So no matter your situation, if you're a parent or not, it's like someone who wants to help you out maybe, or they want to create a breakthrough. I don't know. Maybe it's a breakthrough in your connection. Okay? They want to manifest a breakthrough in your connection. Maybe that's what it is. Okay? We have the Four of Swords that's coming out. And then the Tower card again coming out. Something is going for some of you guys, like I said, something's going to be like a huge shock or a huge surprise. So for some of you, this is this person proposing. Maybe I feel like I feel like, okay, so I don't feel like everybody who this reading is resonating for is getting proposed to. I feel like that would just not be realistic to even think that. However, like I am sensing, like if this is really resonating with you, it doesn't matter where you are in your connection, whoever you're dealing with is thinking about marriage heavily. Because I would think like, I don't know, with a person proposing marriage, you would have had to have known this person for some time, or you guys would have at least been in a relationship for some time. But it just feels like very heavy, like propose energy. But only takes that if it resonates for you, because this is not going to be a proposal for everyone. You know what I mean? But we have the Four of Swords here. I feel like something is, I don't know, it's going to be shocking. It's going to shock the hell out of you. It's going to, I don't know. I feel like whatever it is going to bring you peace, though. Peace, rest. It is going to be a breakthrough for you. As far as when it comes to your responsibilities, it's going to free you up some kind of way when it comes to like the things that you do in your day-to-day life. This really could be a person proposing, or a person saying, hey, let's move in together. A person saying, let's combine our bills, you know, so that lessens your bills, I guess, or something like this. I don't know. We have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. But you know what I'm getting, though? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm like, off of this Five of Wands card, it's really giving me like, let's make a pact. Like, let's promise one another that we're only going to do this, this, that, and the other. That's what I'm getting off of this Five of Wands. It's like a pact, an oath. That we're not ever going to do such and such to each other. And with the Knight of Pentacles here is giving, you know, let's be devoted to one another. Let's be long-suffering with one another. It really is giving like some sort of vows of commitment. I'm telling you, I'm getting heavy marriage. Heavy. Heavy. Somebody is really getting married, or somebody is seriously getting proposed to. Someone is seriously considering marriage with you. Whoever this reading is resonating for. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Someone wants to make a pact. You know? They want to make a pact with you. An oath. Like I said, marriage or something like this. Well, I just have 3 more spots to clarify, and then we'll be done with your spread. But good grief. Yeah, someone wants to make some sort of oath or something. So even if like someone proposing marriage wouldn't be the next realistic step, I feel like if this reading is resonating for you, it's definitely some sort of pact or oath or vow or agreement that another person wants you to agree to. Like, we'll never do this, we'll never do that to one another, or we commit to trying to make things work. And it's almost like, so if we commit to being committed to one another, then we might as well be in a relationship. Could be for someone. And then it's like, if we're going to be in a relationship, then we might as well move in together. And then if we're going to move in together, we might as well get married. Like, I don't know. Why am I getting like someone trying to like, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, okay, so this part probably won't be for everyone either, but I really am getting like someone trying to bait you into marriage. For some of you, that won't be for everyone. But for some of you, I'm kind of getting like the energy of someone trying to bait you into marriage. Swear to God, I went to the mall recently, right? And the guy in the center of the mall was selling a fragrance. And I always tell these people no. And so, but it was the way the guy approached me this time, because the guy who owns the stand knows me because I always say no. You know what I'm saying? So even when we talk about how I always say no, you know? But this guy was new to the stand, and it was the way he approached me. And he approached me in a way, he said he went to talk, and I said, no, thank you. I'm not interested. And he said, oh no, I just want your opinion on something. See, I'm trying to put something together, a little scent together, and I just want your opinion on it. So I said, okay. And then he sprayed me with 1 fragrance, might I add. He didn't even mix it up and use 2, because he said he needed my opinion for something he was mixing up. Anyway, he sprayed my hand with 1 thing. By the time it was over and said and done, he had walked me to the register. basically everything he told me was to buy without literally telling me to buy. And so I took that as a learning moment to teach my daughter how to tell people like this no. And then I continue to exercise my rights to say no as well. Sir, this is not going to work, okay? Anyway, I feel like someone is trying to do this to you, but like with marriage. That's for someone here. It's like, I like you. And you're like, I like you too. Okay, great. We like each other. I think we should be in a relationship. I think we should just be date exclusively. It's like, okay, we can date exclusively. Well, then we may as well be in a relationship, okay? Be in a relationship, we may as well move in together. It keeps escalating until it gets to marriage. I feel like someone wants to wear you down. 9 of Wands for someone here. They want to weigh you down. Anyway, we have the Star card. Clarifying breaking point. I feel like someone is desiring you physically and they just can't take it anymore. And that's for whatever the situation is here. The person, they can't take it anymore. Now, for those of you where you're listening and it's resonating with you about this person that's going through a broken relationship, I don't know if this person would be proposing to you, but I feel like there is someone here who was in a relationship who was literally like, they're mourning, but they can't only think of you, collective. I don't know who that message is for, but there is definitely someone in the midst of a freaking breakup and their money is on the line, you know, and they're just thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you, whoever you are. And then I feel like there's someone else here who you inspire. And if they don't sing, you make their heart sing. If they don't do some kind of music, you make this person want to sing. Or maybe they've been singing more often, just do-do-do-do-do, humming through the house. Because you definitely inspire someone, okay? You definitely inspire them. I also feel like another person here finds you very healing, okay? But I also feel like someone is overburdened with passion for you that they feel like they can no longer hold on to it. So this is why part of the reason why your connection is changing, like the pace is changing. And with the 7 of Swords just jumping out in reverse, I feel like this is someone you can trust because we have the Judgment card here underneath the deck. Always use your best judgment, which is your intuition. This is a general reading. But from what the cards just said with the 7 of Swords coming out, I feel like this is someone you can trust. I feel like someone here, though, could be shallow because we do have the Depth card coming out in reverse. Maybe it was this person who was in a marriage, who's coming out of a marriage, who's missing you. They could be going through some sort of awakening with the Death card on the table. They could have been a very shallow, egotistical type person. Maybe this could have been someone you dealt with like a while ago, or it doesn't have to be. But I feel like someone is definitely going through some sort of awakening. And I feel like this person is like, could be realizing they're in love with you. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person who was in a marriage, they could be going through an awakening for real. And they are discovering that they love you, that they're in love with you. Because it's like their life is in chaos and their money is on the line. I feel like their money was very important to them. But they could be like losing it or losing a good chunk of it or something like that, you guys. Yeah, because I did channel that some of these energies here could be like wealthy. And this person who went through that divorce could have been wealthy. And they could be losing money in whatever this is. Like, this is someone who's really sad, you know, because I'm channeling like spiraling and like, so this is a person who's really, really sad and they're clinging on to your energy energetically. Anyway, okay. So you have the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like you can trust this person. All right. We got the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Not the one who's spiraling, but the one that I'm talking about. Whoever this person is that want to be married, or this person who trying to, whatever this is, they want a relationship here with you. We have the 5 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Page of Cups is peeking through behind that. For some of you guys, I really do feel like it's this person who is gone through a breakup or a divorce and they're going through an awakening. This is someone who would be really sorry. Like, they could feel bad about something that they can do. They could have did something to you. This may not be for all of you, but this person who's going through an awakening, who's gone through a divorce or something like that, this person could have done something to you very dirty in the past. Now they feel bad about it. They wish they could have taken it away. Or this person could have done something to backstab or to backstab you or betray you in some sort of a way, but maybe they weren't fully aware of it at that time. They were trying to be strategic to get a specific outcome, may not have really realized fully what it was that they were doing. They could feel stupid now. I feel like this is someone having to, for some of you, someone here is having to accept some responsibility for something that they've done. I don't know. They're coming to this, I don't know. Ooh, it's a lot. God. I don't know if maybe this person is, because they are going through an awakening, they're thinking about something dirty that they did to you, or if something within their marriage that took place that they did has something to do with you. It's something like this, okay? It's something like this. We have the 7 of Cups, the Sun. So I feel like someone is about to make something very clear. Like I said, confusion, just I don't know. I feel like there could have been, like, someone wants to make something clear. Okay, period. Someone wants to make something clear. They don't want people, they don't want to have to guess, where are we? What are we doing? Who are we? What is the label? Like, someone doesn't want to have to guess or think about, they want to know, what are we? What are we doing? I don't know. Someone here wants to know that. They want a label. Someone here wants you to put a label on their connection. Okay? That's for some of you. All right? And for others of you, I feel like someone is just going to come forward to let you know how they feel, okay? For others of you, maybe this person, they want you to make a choice. Like, someone wants you to choose them because they choose you, or vice versa, okay? But I really do feel like someone here wants you, a masculine energy wants you to choose them because, or they want you to choose them. They choose you. And they want to know, do you choose them? They want to be sure. They don't want things to be cloudy anymore. Someone is viewing you as a counterpart. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. Someone here may not, I don't know. With the Hermit and the 4 of Cups, it's like someone could have been like, maybe not have dated for a long time here. Could have been a long time that you've been single. For someone here, you or this other person. And someone could have gotten very comfortable with being single. And there could be someone here who's just could have been accustomed to dealing in third-party situations, which I was picking up on the third-party energy. Someone here could have been okay with that at some point, but you're no longer okay with that, or this person is no longer okay with that. This could be this person that's going through this divorce here too. They were no longer okay dealing with you as a third party, or you dealing with them as a third party, or maybe both of you were tired of dealing with each other and it was a third party situation. Something like that. All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the 7 of Cups, and then we'll go ahead and get some advice and wrap up your reading. This reading was a bit much. We have the 2 of Swords. The Moon. Someone here definitely wants to be clear about something. And the Moon is at the bottom of the deck too. Like, I feel like someone here definitely wants to be clear about something. Pisces energy could be significant. But I feel like someone definitely wants to be clear. I know, not Cancer, Pisces. Okay. 3 of Wands in the future. Someone wants to come talk to you in the future. Justice And then the Knight of Pentacles is peeking through underneath there. Yeah, I feel like someone wants like commitment, long-term commitment from you. Someone could maybe want to have this talk. That's what I'm getting. Got the Devil underneath the Justice card. Anything else, Holy Spirit, the collective should know? You should know the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be planning on... I feel like somebody here really has a lot of burdens, okay? Could be things burdening them from their past. It could be like the parent of their child. Someone could be struggling financially because of the parent of their child, okay? That could be burdening them. For others of you, it's different types of burdens, I guess, if they don't have children. But one more for this Ace of Pentacles. Anything else for what the collective needs to know? I feel like you need to know, though, someone is going to present you with something. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is coming out with the Queen of Swords here. I don't know, someone may want you to let your guard down or something like that. Yeah, they may want you to let your guard down. And someone may give you something in order for you to do that. Okay? Or someone may give you something and then want to have a conversation with you about the clarity of the relationship, or they want clarity about the connection before they give you something, or they're going to come in and give you something and have this conversation with you to just soften your heart, you know, towards just being open to hear what they have to say. Either way it goes, I feel like for some of you guys, someone wants to give you something. For some of you, it's something like small, regular stuff you would give someone, like flowers, you know, but they really want to have this conversation with you about taking commitment to the next level, but they want to soften you up with flowers first. But for others of you, not for everyone, but for a select few of you, this person could be wanting to give you something bigger, okay? And this is really supposed to make you want to say yes to maybe even a proposal of marriage. You know, this person could be giving you a big, beautiful ring, and maybe you're supposed to say yes because it's a big fucking ring. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, it's not too many people get a ring like this. You know, like you're supposed to say yes. Or like if they're getting you the flowers, you know, the flowers are just supposed to soften you up to get you to say, sure, yeah, you know, because it's a sweet gesture. All right, that concludes your reading. For those of you who would like to stick around for advice, let's go ahead and let's get some advice, okay? I kind of feel like I want to clear these cards away. There's so many of them. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you some advice. If you stuck around for advice, I know you probably have patience to hear me shuffle. A good little 1, 2, 1, 2, you know? Thank you for your patience, though. I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box. If you need advice of any kind, my information is in the description box. Okay? All right, let's see. What's your advice for the collective, Holy Spirit? I don't really think you need advice, but, you know, decisions came out at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Advice for the collective. Friendship. Okay. Oh, and learning. Learning and friendship came through together. All right, you find great support and love in your friendships. The people around you provide warmth and belonging. Friendship, learning. You are expanding your career through learning and self-improvement. New skills and knowledge will help you grow professionally. Okay, give us one more here, Holy Spirit. Advice for the collective. Okay, planning. Okay. You have a clear career plan and are making steady progress towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out. I feel like the biggest advice from Spirit is to stay focused on your career. I feel like, because we have two cards out here talking about your career, learning and planning. Both of those cards are talking about career. So I feel like you should focus on that, because this is the advice. We have desire at the bottom of the deck, and passion was at the bottom of the deck too when one of these cards came out. So I feel like this could be someone where you may be very attracted to them. But so far what I'm getting is focus on your career. And with friendship here, I feel like clearly you guys are beyond friendship stage. Or if you're in the friendship stage, maybe keep it there a little bit longer. I don't know. Let's keep going. But I know for sure, focus on your career. What you've been learning, whatever you've been learning or planning to do for yourself as far as when it comes to your career, continue to focus on that. All right. I know that for sure is the advice from Spirit. But let's go ahead and pull these couple of tarots. All right, Holy Spirits. Advice for the collective. All right. Page of Swords. I feel like you should take your time. Okay. We have the Page of Cups here. All right. Get to know this person a little bit more. I feel like no matter what phase in the connection that you are in. All right. We have the Three of Pentacles here. And it came out reversed. All right. You have the King of Cups here. So I feel like what you may learn over time and what you may want to look for, this may be, let me get one more. One more, because I feel like this could be a person who's charming, but they could have a different type of energy to them that you may not have come into the knowledge of yet. All right. We have the Two of Pentacles here. And the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your advice from Spirit is to take your time. Make sure you really know this person. Really vet this person. Really get to know them. Okay? Really get to know them before you commit to something beyond like friendship level. That's what I feel. That's what I'm getting with this Page of Swords and the friendship card. I feel like you need to take your time. I feel like you need to learn as much about this person as you can for wherever you guys are before you go to the next step. Even if the next step is marriage and you guys have been living together, I feel like before you guys go any further, you should still, there are more things that you need to know about this person, or you need to just vet them. You know what I mean? There's more you need to know. And I don't feel like that necessarily has to be like because it's a terrible bad thing that you may uncover. But I feel like there may be certain traits or qualities that may need a little bit more time to come out beyond this point where this person may propose whatever they're proposing to you, that you may need more time to sort of see about this person. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles here underneath the learning card, I feel like you need to know how you need to, I feel like for some of you, you need to know more about how well this person works with others. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, how well will this person work with you when you have boundaries, or when you are saying no, or when you are just holding some sort of standard or principle for yourself? How and maybe it isn't what this person wants because it's going against what maybe they want. What you are saying is maybe going against what they want. You need to see how this person behaves to that. There are certain types of circumstances or scenarios that you may need to see this person in to see how they respond naturally before you make a decision to go to the next step with them. Like no matter where you guys are in a relationship. And I also feel like advice from Spirit is that you guys should like plan. There's some sort of like planning that you guys should take your time to do to figure out how are the two of you going to put your lives together. With the planning and the Two of Pentacles, I would say advice from Spirit is that you talk about your career and the things like the goals that you have for your career. Because someone, I feel like for a lot of you here, or I know someone very specific, like someone may be very focused on their career, or they may have, like, you have your own plans here. You have things that you're aspiring to. I feel like these are the types of conversations you should be having with this person. Your plans that you have for yourself when it comes to your career in the future. You know what I'm saying? These are the types of conversations you should have. I also feel like there should be like a money conversation. Like how you guys' money is going to come together, and how is this money going to be distributed? Who's responsible to do what? What is expected from each party? What do I want? What do you want? I feel like it's these types of conversations that need to take place. And I feel like that's it. That's the advice from Spirit, is to take your time and make sure you fully vet. Make sure you guys just have those conversations. Discuss those things that are very important to you, like your career. Or I don't see anything about children, but if children is important to you, then talk about that. Just talk about whatever it is you need to talk about. Your do's, your don'ts. You know, when it comes to money, when it comes to planning, when it comes to your career, when it comes to where you want to go in your career, I don't know. So all that kind of stuff. How are you two going to make time for each other too? That's a good one too. But anyway, that concludes your reading, you guys. If the messages resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. If you like my vibe, if you like the way I read energy, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But collective, I got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.